Domino's Pizza.
Dzień dobry.
Jesteśmy live?
Yes, we are live.
Yes, we are live. Sorry, there was some mistake from my side.
Yes, you wanted to show to our audience the beautiful song from Belmondo, one of the most famous Polish rapper, and it starts like that. Dzień dobry.
Yeah,
Right.
Dzień dobry. Polish Cabal here. Yeah.
Maybe you can.
So
you can
today,
show
finally,
how to.
I got the decent setup. So it will be easy to share the screen. Yeah. What's up? How are you guys doing?
I mean, nothing changed for me comparing to our last live stream. I mean, my main position is growing, so it's good, but market is not in the best condition. So yeah, I think this situation will just remain for the next few weeks, and maybe this is like a good opportunity to lock in terms of doing some research and betting on the new stuff that is happening. That's my take on the last week.
I see. Just out of curiosity, how are you doing approaching research? Because like I follow several accounts that usually share pretty good stuff, and I keep up to date with with them. Hundred has the same setup, but what about you? How are you approaching the research?
More or less the same, but I add to this mixture this reading articles that are sharing on some nice Telegram channels that it's nice to read. That's how I get to know virtuals last year fairly early comparing to the other people, because one wise on-chain trader told me that the best part of trading on-chain is to buy stuff when there is nothing on it on the crypto Twitter, and you are just selling it when city taking it as a religion. So I try to go with this methodology and trying to dig down into like a new shit that is not interesting or compelling to the city as all. But yeah, just trying to get into the details, a bit technical. But I think articles are the biggest alpha. Like, just you don't have to read all of them, like all the content that are in the articles, but just go through them, see if something is interesting, and maybe that's how you will spot next thing.
Interesting. I'll reach out to you in DMs. I'm curious which channels and content writers you follow, because I would like to read more articles too in that days. All right. Should we break into the details?
You haven't asked 100 about his last week stuff.
About alpha?
No, about how he's doing.
Is it my connection bad?
No.
Sorry, guys, I'm doing a tea for myself, so I need to finish it.
Tea? You are talking about tea or tea?
Tea.
Like Talos.
Yeah, like Talos. I hope my tea doesn't go down like Talos. But yeah, my week's been alright. I mean, the weekend was pretty intense. I was scared as fuck of... I'm not sure, did we cover with the last stream the Hyperliquid Lux?
Yeah.
If I order issues, did we cover it already?
Yes.
All right. I was scared as fuck during that time. On the weekend, it also like hype is my biggest position. It also managed to fall down to like 35 or something, which was kind of scary. It bounced a lot now. And I mean, to add some more positivity to the market, I don't think it looks that bad, you know. It just looks like a slowdown is coming. Maybe not like crazy good conditions or anything, but it's not like we fell down. Guys, like BTC is basically 10K of all-time highs, right? It's like, what, 10% or something, even less. So I do think like the market isn't looking that bad. Maybe we do get like first week of August retracement, some seasonality, whatever, slower August, something like that. But the broader view remains the same. I mean, we're gonna pump the hell out of it by end of the year. That's at least my base case.
I don't think August is going to be that bad, but it might be boring. And to be honest, I wouldn't mind. I have a lot of work, so I can't focus that much on the market. With Hype, what was interesting, it was first token to start bouncing after the dropout. Basically, this here, it was the first one to bounce, and now it's like.
I think INA was faster though. I'm looking closely Hype at INA. Because I think
didn't you?
Since Thursday, I probably sold around 10 to 15% of my hype into INA. I did it not because I think like shortly INA can outperform, but I also did to diversify because my portfolio was pretty much like mostly in hype. And after I saw the order issues, they were like a nothing burger, sure. You know, I just reminded myself of the feeling of thinking, oh fuck, what if they are hacked and not just order issues or whatever. And I think in my case it was definitely good idea to maybe exchange some to some other shitcoins. And INA still has some fundamentals, and I like it as a trade. So yeah, I have more and more INA basically. I've never owned more INA.
Yeah, INA looks good. I like it too. I don't have any exposure, but it seems like a good trade.
You know, it's like it's a good trade because I mean we already covered it when it was like 40 or something cents. I did open very small position there, and then I kept adding. I think like they doubled the USDE supply, so that is now 9 point something billion, which was literally like 5 billion a few weeks ago. And this just goes to show like if the market goes crazy, the USD supply will go crazy, because that's how it went, and we know the market conditions are gonna get better, right? So maybe in the short term, sure, INA can go down. It can if BTC goes to like I don't know 100 or something. And the yields like go down because the funding will go down as well. But I'm fairly certain that if the upward move continues at the end of the year, the ESDE supply can easily like double from here up to 20 billion or whatever, which would be pretty crazy if you think about it. And with like the whole stablecoin narrative, you know, Plasma, Circle, basically everyone trying to get exposure into stablecoins. I think just INA is a great fit. And yes, it is like a, you know, VC coin, huge unlocks are coming. It's heavily shorted, which is actually a good thing.
It gives basically fuels for the rally.
I just like it. Yeah.
Like literally like in the 7 days there is a around 3% of the supply unlock.
Yeah. So that's why it's so heavily shorted. Because on hype, I instead of holding spot, I have 1x or maybe 1.1x left long on it, on derivatives, and the APR on it is 100% average. So I'm being paid 100% in funding for being long.
I think it will dump like like if you think that you are in the skin of this VCs guys and you are seeing this price, they're pretty on the heavy profit right now. Like that's my take. And yeah, this
I
this what
mean,
Doodle
is there
Draw is
point only that there's just a lot of people in profit? Because if that's the point, there are also a lot of people in profit on hype, right? So
Then, bro,
not
there is
VCs, not VCs.
everyone is in profit on Bitcoin. Like,
yeah,
so
But
I
but
mean,
I'm talking about VCs that invested in this token on very low terms. I'm not talking about liquid investments. I'm talking about like a VCs that invests in this fund on the fundraising round. This is something different.
yeah, but
yeah, okay, I agree.
it's
Like,
also with VCs. Like, currently, I help a little bit at Kronos Ventures, and it's like it's interesting to see that from inside. So, for example, very often, like, initial investors sell to the next round. So those people from a seed phase or pre-seed, it's very likely they already took profits, which changes the positioning. And it's even when you are a good trader, when you have the capabilities, sometimes it's hard to hedge. Like, I don't know. On INA, it looks like a healthy correction to me. I might be completely wrong. I have no edge on it. But yeah, it's definitely, doing a correction. But
I think they also launched this SPAC thing, which is buying 360 million, and it's included. It's like 8% of INA's circulating market supply.
This
And as
is
far as I know, they were also buying locked INA, so they probably already bought some from those investors that wanted them.
but that's not the case that they can like make a supply of the USD bigger because of the massive token unlocks, or I don't understand it. Like,
So you're saying that they just like gave scam, maybe not scam, but they like pumped the USD supply ahead of the unlocks just
yes,
to dump the unlocks. How
yes,
big are the unlocks? Did we? Let me check that actually.
the coming one is 3% of total supply.
I don't think it's. I don't think that's a
Right now,
massive unlock.
42% is unlocked.
So it would be like 46.
45 will be unlocked.
yeah, but
Yeah.
45 in this case
It's
is like
it's a
10% of
nothing. It's nothing burger.
3% of FDV is nothing, but 10% of circulating supply is something, in my opinion, because it literally, if 3% is FDV and 45 is like circulating supply, then 3% is like 6-7%, and then it's kind of can influence a bit, but I wouldn't be too worried about that, to be honest. Maybe let's move to another one. Do you guys still hold Talos?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Actually, I'm thinking about bidding it.
I'm thinking
It's,
about bidding it too, but my friends don't agree with me. I don't know why.
I mean, 80%
I wanted to bid as
correction.
well. It wasn't
80%
me.
correction is healthy. It's usually a good bid.
I I like AI scam coins. Like they're selling good, and I think Arbitrum will push it anyway.
Yeah.
And
So
that is the
far it
same.
didn't work, but I agree. I think Talos will bounce, and I feel it like that it will do. And actually, I wanted to just to give a shout out to Javor for his Ray back, which is probably his biggest fucking bug right now. And he's basically chilling because his biggest bug is nearby all-time highs. So
Hey, Ray is incredibly strong, to be fair, and it looks amazing. Like,
and
I
he
don't
gave
know.
this call here, like I don't know, probably like I don't know
Here.
how many
It was,
percentage
it
ago.
was, it was literally somewhere here, so it was like 25%.
Yeah,
Yeah, when whole market dumped. So
yeah.
Ray
So
basically doesn't care
good
about the
game.
white market.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys
I don't
know?
know much about it though, so I have a small bug. Give it to
all
Javor.
all you have to understand, this is OpenAI on chain.
TVer
That's
is such a disaster for my site. I bought it here, sold it like here. Yeah.
Oh, don't be so pussy. Like, imagine those guys who bought Bitcoin in the
Yeah, I
2011.
know. Zora. What's your thoughts on Zora? That's a noisy one recently.
It's going to zero for sure at some point. And honestly, I was so tempted to short it. It's just I I don't really I'm not really good at shorting. I don't really short. I hate having shorts. And also I don't think I have mm, enough free collateral to put on risk on Zora short right now, if you know what I mean. So even if I wanted to short it 1x to open up any decent size, I'll probably need like a few mil of collateral, which I don't. Like I can't really do it right now. So
Okay, I did
I
some technical analysis for you.
okay. I have
thanks,
some
bro.
different view on that. I prefer Zora than Ina, surprisingly, but in the current conditions, like you can look at the base charts right now. You can look at Ray. You can look at the ADM, Voice of Gods. You can look at the other stuff like maybe Mamo or Giza, and those tokens are doing good comparing to the
Yeah,
Solana.
there is low key base season, and I feel like I have a little bit of FOMO because like I used to be really like base bull basically I would say, and now I'm completely sidelined.
I'm not saying it's a base season, but I think people that are like investing on base, average amount of time that they hold coin is bigger than on Solana. Like, I don't know, on Solana there is maybe 10 seconds of holding time. I'm just joking right now, but I think you understand what I mean. And I think like there are like coins like, I know, Ray, Giza, or Mamo agent, and I think if you are like bullish on the AI as I am, then Base can have some cooks in the future, and maybe they will not do the same mistake that they did with the virtuals. I know that was some political game there, but I think they don't want to miss second run like that again. Regarding the Solana season, Launchpad stuff, I think it's interesting to start a conversation around Pump and Bonk Fan because it's interesting to see Pump chart, and I don't think that the meta will survive like for much longer for the Launchpad wars. Like I believe that Pump can be good cook for a long term because not like I believe in Alan, but maybe imagine the possibility that they will start to do something like maybe not around meme coins but around, I don't know, streams or social fi, whatever shit. I think they can
I don't
still
know.
make it.
I completely disagree, to be honest. I mean,
Me too.
I was long pump this morning, made quick bucks, but no size because I was liquidated last week. So I have some peanuts left. Uh, but yeah, I mean, it might pump. Here you have like some inefficiency that could be tested here. That's what I see.
Our friends shared with us in the morning. You know how much Pump made in the last 7 days?
Like I don't know, I don't know, like 100k.
400k,
400K.
400k over the last 7 days.
Okay, but
With
okay, but
this,
I think in general, like meme coin meta is done, and there is no like possibility to to regain this market share because we are fighting for something that is not generating this amount of revenue anymore.
Yeah, but
So,
meanwhile, like, look at this chart. Which chart looks better?
but
I mean,
Bonk is the same as Pump was. I'm saying
Yeah,
that,
I wouldn't look any of them. That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
I have
I
a little bit of bonk. I think these guys heighten revenue in
what
so
I'm
many ways to the token that it just makes sense. It makes
why does
current.
it make sense? It's fighting for the dead market right now. Like there
Yeah,
are
but they also have like bonk bot. It's not the only.
what
What
I'm
I'm
trying
trying to
to
say,
say.
if you
There
are bullish on Launchpad, I would choose bonk, but I'm not bullish on on this
But
meta.
what I'm
That's
trying
what
to
I'm trying to
say in
say.
this conversation is that bigger upside, in my opinion, is for Pump that will enter the new market. I don't know, streaming, social fi, whatever shit that they're cooking. Maybe they will cook something, maybe not. I think it's a play that it's more like a 50-50 game. Maybe they will do something or maybe they will run away with money. If not, then there is a big possibility that they can cook a very good shit. That's my take. I'm not saying that is good position right now, but maybe in the next bear market you can just throw like a 10k or something, and maybe let's see if this thesis will validate.
Unfortunately, usually projects and tokens from previous cycles aren't performing that well. Mm, like, I don't know, Polkadot, the hottest tokens of the last cycle. One of Ethereum. Yeah, Solana did a comeback, but what it had to go through first. Yeah,
Okay, like I don't think there's any arguments right now on my favor, so this is my wild bet, my wild card.
yeah. I mean, bro, like, it's fine. What would you like me to check? I have no edge currently, no alpha. I'm sorry. Yeah. I, I was
So
little out of the touch with the market recently.
um,
Oh,
something.
Fartcoin, that's a good one. We should talk about this one. I think we nailed it last week. Hundred, you said that it's such a mid curve that you close the whole position, and since then it was absolutely bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. I was trying to catch that knife, and it didn't up well. So they skipped, so it was 28. And that's when we said it's a mid curve. I mean, you said that's the mid curve play, and since then it's down 30%. It's a crazy volatility for a week, in my opinion.
It is, but the whole market dumped. So, and there are like no tailwinds to Fartcoin right now, to be honest. It was we chatted with our friends also that it's such a like call in the mine that it basically usually dumps first. So when it goes back and like the market dumps after it, so maybe when it goes back up, that will be a sign for a risk on conditions again. I don't know, guys. Like if you saw the recent FOMT shit show and later the farm non-farm payrolls data, which was like shown wrongly for the 3 months in US, which is also crazy how that happened. The markets are pricing like 90% chance of the rate cut in September. And that's pretty bullish for altcoins, including Fartcoin as well. So I don't hold any on spot right now. I did try to long it a little yesterday during the Alon message. I ended up making some on the short trade and then losing a fuck ton since I overholded it. So it didn't work that great. But yeah, I mean, Fartcoin is probably going to $10 anyway at some point. So if you hold spot, you're chilling. I don't hold any. I will be looking to buy it at some point.
That was your top signal to sell your bag. Fartcoin going to $10. I'm joking, of course. I mean, it's my favorite meme. So, from all of the meme coins, it's just great. But I have no opinion here, to be fair. Yeah.
We can talk about one thing that is far in the future. You can check the link I sent on the private chat on the StreamYard from the Alea Research Substack that it's doing research on codec. This is like a coin that is an like execution layer designed for AI powered robotics. It acts as a bridge between like high level AI agents and low level robot control systems, blah blah blah. You know, it's something that probably will be first runner in terms of the robotic meta. I think it's very noisy in the Degen Twitters around robotic meta. I don't think that they will come this year. This meta will come, but maybe in the future it will come. The token itself is doing pretty good. So if you like this kind of narrative, probably this is something that you can dig into. But in my opinion, like I did some research on terms of the uh,
I mean,
advancements that was done in the robotics sector right now, and there was still not like a big breakthrough from the builder perspective, and still there was not builder like a breakthrough. So what we can say about the GPT moment for the robotics? So probably next year we'll see something like that, but I wouldn't bet right now on it. But I think it's interesting.
yeah, a funny fact here. There is a fund. I don't remember the name of the guy, but he's kind of like a legend. I don't. I'm sorry, but like top 10 CT people. Can't remember now who that is. He's raising like 75 mil for a robotic crypto VC. And he's contributing himself like 30 mil, but in already existing investments. So yeah, I think you are on point, Javor. But the question is, if it's gonna perform well, if VC will be in.
Like I think like intersections between robotics and crypto are pretty blurred. Like I find more AI more like suitable to do like a crypto shit than something
Yeah,
that's
I agree.
so I think it's like a very speculative. I don't think this kind of projects will have like any like meaningful stuff. Maybe deep in projects connected to that. Maybe deep that will make more sense. But this kind of execution layer for AI powered robotics, I don't know. You can check the chart of the codec.
The chart codec.
Yeah. It's growing pretty steadily.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is crazy.
Yeah, sorry for like sharing it right now, but it wasn't like something that I'm convinced on. That's why I haven't shared it. I know about it from I don't know, maybe April, May, so a long time ago.
Yeah, bro, that's that's literally like 38x. Yeah. You have any bag or
No, of course not, because I'm not convinced in this. Like this is pure
okay.
narrative speculation stuff. In terms of Ray, I have a conviction because I did some research. I checked the product, and I think
Oh yeah,
there's
how you
a
like the product? Because you said you're in the beta test.
So I tested and it works. Like, may I'm not saying it's the best product I've done. Like, I checked in terms of the analyzing on chain, but the problem is only that they need just more data sources. So probably reasoning and all of the comments that I've done so far are pretty good. Like it can say like what are the hottest coins right now, what's to short, what to long. So generally, do you remember this unit agent that was on Twitter from Ray, like zero
Yeah, yeah,
zero?
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So that's it, but in the GPT model. So you can like put it in the chat any comments like regarding any coin, and it's like splitting out the facts about it with the numbers
Okay.
and yeah.
Interesting.
And also
Hmm.
it's working like a normal chat GPT, like you can do everything there.
Yeah. On Alpha here we work on something similar. Uh, yeah.
Woo. Woo. Woo.
But, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think it's good to be Who's Taker this week. Uh, for the yeah.
What?
Anyway,
What? Could you repeat? I need to record it.
no, no, no. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Is there anything else? Like, I think like Bitcoin is the king here. We need to wait where it wants to go.
We can
And
we can have a discuss about Litecoin. Maybe 100.
Litecoin,
Yes.
sure. Uh,
So the news is that the one of the public companies started to buy it from the open market. Just it, like another Dascos scam. So yeah,
If the market was better, that would be such a good long. I saw the Litecoin founder is, I think, advisor or something to them, whatever. Don't you think the the treasury meta is gonna be done basically in the next few weeks? I honestly, I hope it's gonna be done in a
yeah.
sense that it would be such a scary shit if it kept on going into the bull market. And now it's still like not as big to if it like if it wins down right now, I don't think that's any kind of like systematic risk or whatever to the market. If it didn't wind down and it kept on going, we of course would pump like crazy, but long term that would probably be very hurtful.
I
I
did.
agree with you completely. I'm on the same page. I mean, uh, the way MicroStrategy um, like created the design they went with, it's not that dangerous. But with the SBET and all the ETH meta stock buyers, it is dangerous. So I mean, I'm happy because they're buying my bags, and I know once we break the 4K, it will moon. But I think when the hard days will come, and they will sooner or later, there might be a really tough bear market. And to be honest, I like those. I would like to see that. I mean, it would be terrifying for the industry, but I think I will have size to buy the EVE back much lower. Mm, yeah.
So I did say the same on the our last live stream, so I'm not gonna repeat myself. But like I did some piece of content on my Twitter today, and I think the rise of Datco's digital asset treasury companies is not the sign of progress in our market. It's mostly like a uh, reaction of the stablecoin narrative and what's happened like in the legislation stuff in USA. And it's not a sign that the market is I think it's sign of the market is fully saturated. Like there are no new primitives right now, no like a breakout protocols, no fresh metas that attract like capital. So the market turns inward like these treasury companies, which is crazy. So there are wrappers of wrappers, and institutional money prefer to buy this that cause instead of bidding BTC or just use ETF flow. Yeah. So I think it's crazy on the longer scale, and I hope it will die
It's just
soon.
one of many narratives that we had. We had stupider ones. So I
I
don't
hope
know.
so. I hope so. But SBET bidding is still like pretty strong. If you are looking at
Is
the
it? I mean, you mean they buying ETH
yes,
because
they
SBET
still
is in free fall pretty much. So
yes, but they're still buying if like let me check. Today
does
they
anyone
bought
know if they already, as far as I've seen, I haven't checked it myself. I haven't been following that closely. But as far as I know, the net asset value basically went to almost one on most of those companies, or even went a little bit below the NAV over the weekend and on Friday. That's probably something to double check because it's probably just gonna slowly, like the prices are gonna meet at the equilibrium of treasury companies and the NAV value being at one. That's my take. Eventually, right? They probably go below NAV, then allow redemptions or whatever at some point.
Any
I
thoughts? I think
I
we
Fuck
don't
the
shared.
retail in the
I
meantime.
don't think that they will be below NAV, but I think there will be like only
I'm
few of
100%
those.
sure they will be below NEV
I
at
think
some point.
SBET right now is a like very strong brand, and people like from the TradFi will invest in if they want to have exposure to ETH, and I think the same will happen with the other like big coins that these companies will survive because they will, I don't know, will accumulate hype, for example. Yeah. Or they will accumulate soul, for example. I know that there are a couple of the entities in states that cannot do this through ETFs. So I think there is a product market fit for that, but it's not gonna be like narrative anymore. It's not gonna be super sustainable for the new companies to do it. But the first movers will probably stay with us. That's my take.
Just pump my bags, bro.
So we need to buy Nasdaq company that will buy Partcoin, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in. I can be the chief of board, and I can go to jail for 2 years. I don't mind. I think it will serve me well to get some rest from the screens and
Didn't wasn't Suzu the one who said the jail was great for him?
yeah, that was him. Like
And he liked it a lot. Yeah,
I
but he was
think,
very short, like few months or something.
bro,
He said,
I would
"Whoa,
just
it was such a good time."
sell everything before going there, put it into a vault or all in BTC, and I would enjoy my life there, like reading
Low key,
books,
I think
eating
spending a
gym.
few months in jail would be so much better for a lot of teachings. Probably
Yeah,
as
bro, like let's do it. Let's go together. Just make sure we have one room, and like, that would be hilarious to be honest. And
Okay,
there,
so we start with this Fartcoin treasury company, and then
and then
we'll take it from there.
we either make it or have the best time of our lives. It depends. Like, both scenarios will have the best time of our lives. Just the question is, what format we go with, we end up with. Yeah.
So what
Gabor, you
would be
wanna
your
join?
what would be your portfolio if you're gonna you will go to jail for 2 months? How would you structureize your portfolio?
2 months, I would
For
just
two
go
months
all
is short. Probably
vault.
just hype BTC
Yeah,
Yeah.
for 2 months, I
on
think
spot.
vault or BTC. Longer time, BTC. Uh, Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm not sure what's the cost of the living there. Like you need to bribe those guys who watch you to get some cigarettes and stuff. It depends, man.
So can you get enough cigarettes from APR from votes? This is the
Yeah, I need to calculate
question.
it also. I need to calculate. Yeah.
Okay,
And
what kind
you need to
of
receive
yields?
special packages.
What kind of yield strategy you would choose to get this yield from? Like, I don't know, stable coins, Aave, or
Bro, I
some
will
AI
show you.
agents.
You have the answer.
Oh, what?
Yes.
This is advertisement.
This is the advertisement, bro. Like literally 80% of my life savings in terms of like stable coins, because from my paycheck I put money on the side to this vault, and I enjoy this vault very much. Like these stats are nuts. The all-time drawdown is 0.04%. So even if it drops to 10 or 15%, I still feel comfy as fuck. uh, yeah, and it's managed by Kronos. It's not like those guys coded a market making strategy a month ago. This
So,
strategy works for like 7 years since Kronos was created, basically.
so to understand this, that's the money you lend to the market maker, yes?
They do market making with the money in the vault, like
Isn't that like HLP equivalent
it is.
More,
Yeah,
for
it's kind of,
orderly based taxes? Because orderly is
yes.
an infra to deploy your
Yeah,
DEX,
exactly,
DEX.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah, so they probably get some liquidation fees and something like that as well, right?
Yes. I
Yeah,
mean,
so
I
it's
think so.
not just market maker strategy. It's basically HLP version of orderly,
I don't know. I
at
like
least
it.
from what I
It,
know.
it gives me good ATR, so I like it, and I feel comfortably with sharing that. It's been with us for almost more than 3 months, and it looks okay. I mean, what
Yeah,
else?
the APR looks
okay,
good, so that's
how
cool.
can we long it? This
Just
chart?
that's here. You have deposit. You
No,
click
no, no,
here.
but I want to long it with the leverage.
A Wi-Fi Pro or what? I'm not
I'm just
following.
Okay,
joking.
so I think Redstone can deploy Oracle for it, and then we can use super looping strategy on orderly vote too.
Okay, we can talk about that in the end. No,
Yeah. Let's stop.
no
Let's
need to
let's come
do
back.
BD apps stream. Yeah, I mean, I think this is the last chart we need to discuss. Galaxy. Uh,
No, we shouldn't discuss it. We can discuss it. We can discuss it when we're in profit, and we can brag
I
how right we were.
I
Not right
think
now when we were wrong.
it looks similar to Bitcoin a bit.
yeah,
I mean, they had earnings. It didn't go that well, at least in terms of numbers. I'm still bullish. Um, I do have calls, unfortunately, so I hope it better goes back up soon. I have calls end of the year and early next year, so it's not that bad. I'm pretty safe. But yeah, it's probably just dumping also because of the market as well.
yeah.
I'm
I'm thinking about buying calls, but I've never done it in TradFi before. Uh, and I want to ape a few $100 or a few K. It depends how much I like it and how cheap they are.
I personally do wait for the bigger correction. Like I think we'll see like a bigger correction on the TradFi markets. That's my
Bro, the biggest correction is literally happening for a week and a half already. Like,
Can you
maybe
can you no can you pull up the Nasdaq chart? That's what the hour means.
uh,
yeah.
this is the ticker. No.
Or
Or
S
just
and P,
S&P.
SPX.
So yeah, I think there is a possibility to go to the 6,000 with the correction. I'm just guessing. I'm not the professional trader, so that's my wild guess. But maybe during coming months we'll see something like that, and this will be a moment that I will look into Galaxy, and will buy a bag for me.
I don't want to see this scenario playing out, to be honest.
I want because I could accumulate more Ray.
Yeah, I mean, I see what your point is, and it is likely to happen. Like the structure has broken. Yeah, yeah,
I don't
yes.
think we have much of a clue on the Nasdaq though. So
It's S&P 500, bro, and yeah, you're completely right.
yeah. Yeah, as you can see.
Yeah,
I'm just a little bit more stupid than the other
let's just
two.
acquire a Fartcoin Maxi company and see how it goes from
And
there.
go to jail.
But actually, current strategy hype Fartcoin barbell is not working anymore. What's now like
Because
ENA?
it's a mid-curve strategy. That's why it's not working.
Yeah. But what's the barbell right now? Like ENA and what?
You said you don't like INA.
I don't like
But for
ENA,
me,
but I'm just
out,
talking about what's the current like consensus play.
I think INA, I would add it there. And I don't know what I would choose as
I don't
the...
think there is any consensus currently. Like, if isn't consensus for sure yet. Hype used to be, but seems like it's not anymore. Yeah.
Hmm. Maybe.
Fartcoin used to be, but it's not anymore. Even the
I mean,
posts
it
that.
still has insane attention. It's just that the over-levered people need to stop longing it. We already discussed it, so it's the same case as it's been the last time. Nothing
So,
new here.
key takeaways from this call is to if you go to jail for 2 months or 2 years, whatever,
You will have to you will have to continue Degen Yaps on your own.
yeah, and put into GCL from the orderly, yeah.
Yeah. I go all in orderly vault, and you will collect the money and send me
Yeah.
cigarettes
Yeah.
and some testosterone. I will get jacked there.
One like a Dijin thought, like I know Labubu is kind of outdated as a trend, but I was curious why there are no like markets for that on chain. Like we have card yard with the Pokemon cards, but we
For
don't have
buying
any market
drugs?
for Pokemon cards.
Oh,
Yeah, Pokemon. You can buy like a cards as a NFTs, and it's pretty big in terms of the volume and usage of this. So I was thinking that why there is no like Labubu market or like a gambling stuff for the girls, you know?
because there
Like,
is no girls in this space. I think that's the main answer.
but
Like
no,
all of the girl,
There
okay,
are, but they probably don't trade that much.
maybe not all of them, but 90% of female I know in this space, they don't know anything about trading, and they have their comfort position in marketing team, and that's pretty much it. Like,
that's why the distribution of this gambling should be under the Labubu stuff. Like you just try to buy some like a cards you're just buying and you're gambling on the which Labubu you will get, and you can eventually get this Labubu to your place. I'm
bro,
just
like
wondering.
me and Gunder, they're going with the Fartcoin company. You can do the Labubu thingy. Like,
I
let's see.
still I
Let's see
still
what's going
Big
down.
ideas were born here. Okay, guys, I think this stream should end probably.
Well, like,
Sorry, the market is shit. So
yeah,
we're
just
not
sit on
bringing
your hands. This is the best
that
advice I.
we're not bringing that much value in these times. We did give you a few on-stream plays, the Ray thing, maybe Talos, if you can average down or whatever. I do like Ina, and other than that, I don't think we have much alpha right now. I hope the market gets better into the end of August.
Yeah.
I
Enjoy
really
your
hope so.
summer this week and sit on your hands. That's the advice I would give it to you. I'm not taking that advice myself, but you should. Yeah, and
That's
if out of sudden Yavor streams alone, you know what happened. You
that's
know we
Fartcoin
are.
will be at $10 at that time. So,
Yeah. If you see Farskon at $10 and me and 100 missing, connect the dots.
and if you want to participate in Fartcoin Treasury Company, hit up my DMs.
Yeah, yeah. Also,
I'm collecting the tickets. I'm far raising right now for this.
yeah, we
We're
will
gonna
do
do it.
some. I think we will do
It's a
some
great idea.
uh, ICO for
IPO.
IPO. Yeah, IPO, ICO.
I
I
don't
think
think it's so easy to do an IPO on the Nasdaq.
if Allo did that, we can do that.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, easy. All right. Hopefully, easy mode next week, and have a good evening, guys, or morning wherever you are.
Cheers.
Righty. Bye bye.